Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is February's cash envelopes video where I go over our household cash envelopes. It's gonna be loud. I want to get this video up. I tried to do it last night, but I was exhausted. My kids are here. They're watching YouTube Kids, so here goes. So let's go ahead and stuff these envelopes. The first one, let's go ahead and put this here. We're gonna do is I used to do groceries first, and I used to do them in cash. And I still need to go back to that. I just forgot. It's been a crazy, if you follow me on Instagram, you know that my life has been pretty crazy this past few weeks. So we're just gonna go ahead and fill out the cash envelopes that I did for last month. And maybe what I'll do is I'll go to the bank and pull out the cash and go from there and try to reimburse. It'll get a little confusing, or what I'll do is subtract what I've already spent in groceries and subtract it and get the cash out that way. I don't know. I'll think about it. Also, poor planning this month. What I forgot to do was pull out the cash for my mom, because she will be helping us this month. So I still need to do that, but I did not want to, detract from this video because it's already late. So, and I need to get this done. Oops, got some on my counter. Okay, so this is going to be February, and this is for groceries. And I just like to keep track. So I write here the date, the place I bought it, and how much, and then over here I'll write notes like diapers, how many times are we buying them per month, things like that. All right, so I'm not putting cash in here, but this will go in my wallet, and this is where all the receipts go for the month, which I love that option. Okay, Kenna is the lady that helps me twice a month, and I've always said without her, I'd go stir crazy. So a couple of things have happened since our last video. I didn't do weekly updates because my life was in disarray. I will continue to try to do those, so stick around. I will eventually get to it. Yeah, it's just been, my intent was there and I was really excited, but S happens. Okay, so kids, clothes, and miscellaneous get $50 each. So we'll just go ahead. I got $50 bills. I thought, well, maybe I should do, oh man, I think I was gonna do cash or an electronic sinking fund. See, I'm all over the place, guys. Usually I'm fairly organized, but I'm not filming in the normal location at my desk and looking at my spreadsheet. So it is what it is for right now. But I'll fix this all for next month. I mean, either way, it all goes the same, whether it's electronic or not. The other thing I do appreciate is when people show you how much is left in their cash envelopes. I don't keep track of like our spending, of what I'm spending here, but let's see what I have in here so far. 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 76, 77, plus 50. So I always say I went to law school because I suck at math, so whatever 77 plus 50 is. And that's why I do spreadsheets, because it does the math for me. So that's kids' clothes, kids' miscellaneous. Kids' miscellaneous, I'm going to probably dump it, but 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. We are going to be purchasing they're like these big battery operated like quads, and the kids in the neighborhood all play with them. And my son, I got one off of Facebook Marketplace for $80. We're gonna pick it up this week, so that is what that money's gonna go to. Hang on just a second, I got a question about Santa. Next one is, let's see, which one does the $50 bill? I think it's birthdays. This one used to be electronic. I did move it for this year into a sinking or a cash envelope, because what we were doing was sometimes just waiting till last minute and just giving cash anyway, so it was kind of dumb, and then I have to reimburse myself. So this has last month's. We didn't have any birthdays for the month of January, which has been great. So we have $100. That's easy to count. All right, so we got those. Got Kenna, groceries. Next up are all the ones that have $20 bills. Okay, so haircuts. Let's see how much we have left. My haircut appointment was canceled last month, and so we're gonna add to it, but 20, 40, 60. So that was last month's money. 1, 2, 3, 4. I try to keep singles in here for tips and stuff, so we're gonna add $60. 20, 40, 60. So now we have, let's do this again, because Lord knows I can't count. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 124. And my son is actually going to go get a haircut today, so that will go down to probably $100. Okay, classroom gets $40, and I actually had to take from this to pay for something. I can't remember, so I have to replenish it, and this is what it's replenishing for. So that has now $80. And this goes towards, if you're new, my husband contributes to coffee or candy for the classroom. So I didn't want to take it from our grocery budget anymore. And then this is our allowances. So I have my mom's here just to remind me that I need to fund this. I need to look at the calendar and find out how much I owe her, but I didn't factor it in, my bad. So I'll come back to this at some point. I won't film it, but it will be part of our budget. Okay, so how much does my husband get and how much do I get? I'll do mine first because it's easy. I only get $20 a week. So 20, 40, 60, 80. And then, oh, you know what? I bet you what I did. Oh, no. I think January for me had 4 weeks. I know some people counted it by 5 weeks, but we'll see. Okay, so Jim gets $40 a week, so 20 for personal, 20 for lunch a week. So he either can bring lunch or go to the lunch cafeteria, which is like $3.75 a day, or save up all his money and go out to lunch with his friends on Friday. It's up to him. So he gets to manage his money. So he gets $40 a week for, oh yeah, I forgot one other person. This is the gardener. Okay, so Jim gets, let's go through this again, 20, 40, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks. And I forgot to get one more envelope for our gardener, who gets 120. So I'll go ahead and put another envelope after this video because I just don't want to stop and I want to get this video up. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. So that goes to the gardener. All right, so that is our cash envelopes for the month of February. So these are the two that I messed up. I need an envelope for the gardener. I need to figure out how much I'm going to pay my mom. And I'll go ahead and leave it in the description as to how much I wind up giving my mom for the month of February, but I believe it's only going to be like 3 or 4 days, and I give my mom $50 a day for gas and her time, and she merely takes the kids to daycare. She doesn't watch them during the day, but I appreciate her driving back and forth from daycare to my house. So that is it. If you guys have any questions about my cash envelopes, thank you. Thanks for listening to all the chaos in my house. But this is Vida with Vicky, and this is my life. If you have any questions, let me know. Please consider subscribing to my crazy life, and I will talk to you guys soon. Take care.